When we viewed footage from the end system installed inside Berutara Bay, we spotted a trailer hauling 3 giant containers. It was on the route connecting the 27th Division Base and the military installation. These 3 containers appear to have been brought into the training dome located inside the military installation. But after checking with Military HQ, we learned that there were no plans to ship any cargo large enough for those containers at this time. For this reason, we believe that the containers are the goods that the Seninkai hired the shipper to smuggle in. While it's unclear as to why they brought the containers onto the installation, knowing that Section 9 would detect it, it's possible that the situation has now progressed to a stage where Section 9 is no longer considered a threat. Proceed to the 27th Division Training Dome at once and determine the contents of the containers.
We have one objective, verifying the contents of the containers. We'll eliminate anything that tries to stop us. We're up against 3 tanks, and I'm not sure if we can get through them with brute force. Unfortunately, we don't have much choice.
Time for some tank-on-tank action!
Don't even think about charging straight at them.
Not to worry, you can count on me. Superior tanks are better than superior weaponry.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the containers. Stay here and stay sharp.
Gosh, so all three turned out to be empty. Wonder what was in them. Does that worry you?
That it does. Those might be bigger than standard cargo containers, but a jumbo think tank like that monster couldn't possibly fit in one. There's simply no telling at this stage.
The contents of the cargo have me concerned. However, at this point, there are only two things that are reasonably certain. The first is that the 27th Division is in a rush to carry out some kind of plot. The second is that they're trying to wipe us out. In light of this, we need to rethink our strategy. And for now, come on back here.
Roger.
All 27th Division personnel of officer rank have entered the command center located at the heart of the base in Subterranean Level 7. Upon informing military staff headquarters of this, we received a reply saying they'll take action after waiting for an answer from Brigadier General Kusumoto. Taking into consideration that he held an officers' meeting without the knowledge of staff headquarters, it's clear that General Kusumoto is planning on taking some sort of action. Your orders are to apprehend him before he can do so. Furthermore, given that this mission will involve a substantial amount of danger, it has been decided that you will receive special hazard pay. Good luck.
I wanted to ask you about this hazard pay stuff. When it comes to getting it, I qualify for it too, right?
Shh. I can hear something.
Operating under the pretense of reconstructing the far north, the government has continued to favor and finance companies that support Hiruma by awarding contracts solely to them. Because of this, in spite of the fact that waste material, a negative legacy, has been left lying around for decades, these shams of public utilities have been forced upon us under the guise of reconstruction assistance with no sense of planning whatsoever. As a result, nature has been destroyed. Our traditions and culture have been perverted, and our souls have been ripped from us. Our leader, General Michiba, was a great man, a man of vision and wisdom. He once said this at a meeting of the Seninkai: rights and interests are not influenced by ideologies or states, but rather they are simply the usage rights that belong to those who rely on that land for not only their livelihood, but their very survival. You who were born here in the far north and love this land, open your eyes! You can't ignore what Hiruma has done! He has ravaged us without care or remorse! This contemptible parasite has exploited our homeland for his own self-serving purposes! He's trying to turn it into a hotbed of concessions! But we must not allow this to happen! He must be stopped at all costs! This time, we will take back what is ours. We will forcibly wrest the far north from the grasp of our neighboring countries and the mainland, and we shall return this land to those to whom it rightfully belongs.
Just a hunch, but judging from the content of that speech, it sounds like General Kusumoto is the one who's planning to assassinate Hiruma.
That's not the half of it. After killing him, they're planning to use the memorial parade to launch a coup.
Now I'm smelling the coffee. The diversion of weapons was just a sham all along. Everything was being done in preparation for this.
Which means a lot of soldiers are in on this. Of course you know what that means then. Kanbei's been fed intel, it's completely backwards.
No. Maybe we're the ones who had a plate of bogus intel shoved down our throats.
Understood. Before the situation goes beyond the point of no return and can't be stopped, we need to take Kusumoto into custody immediately. However, taking any action here is too dangerous. It would make you a sitting duck. Wait until Kusumoto is alone. That's the time when we'll make our move.
I've located the enemy!
have Kusumoto in custody. Get yourselves out of there fast and bring him with you. Move it.
Too late. Haven't got time. Tachikoma, open your hatch and load in Kusumoto. We're getting out of here right now.
Up ahead is a geofront that the old Russian army haphazardly excavated here. Needless to say, there are no maps. Come up with something and escape from there.
Could we maybe use a different escape route, please? There's gonna be damp and dust and little bugs and... I just don't want to go in there!
Get over it. We're going in.
My sensors! My joints! I don't want to go! says to hand over Kusumoto.
Tell it that if it wants him so badly, it can try to take him. Found bloodstains. It's hard to believe, but there's a strong chance that the little girl who was with the Black Touch coma was flesh and blood, and not a prosthetic body.
Don't jump to any conclusions. We'll run a component analysis, so bring that blood back here.
Roger.
fine, but in the future, I request that you choose a more suitable work environment.
Quit your griping. Get some maintenance work done when we get back to the hangar.
Can I even do a structural analysis?
You know, it's awfully quiet.
Yeah, it sure is. Funny, I figured they'd be on a much higher security alert than this.
While you were underground, things have taken a sudden turn for the worse. I'll fill you in on the details later. For now, bring Kusumoto with you and rendezvous with us.
Roger.